Hey everyone, and happy holidays, happy new year, merry Christmas, all sorts of things. I don't really know when this video is going to go live, but welcome to another big haul unboxing video. Sorry if I'm glistening very quickly in this video, just because it is December in Australia and it is very, very hot. We just had a 40-degree day yesterday and still feeling the after effects of that. And I'm filming in a small room with bright lights on my face. So we'll try and move along, and hopefully I won't sweat on my figures or anything like that. But anyway, this is another unboxing video. Just got some stuff from Japan, and I thought it'd be cool to have a look at it. And yeah, let's just get right into it. This will be the last unboxing video of the year. Might even be into the start of next year, in which case it'll be the first of the year. But as I have collected more and more things, my space that I'm able to display things or hold things is shrinking, so I don't know how many more big haul things that I'll have. But anyway, let's get right into it. So first up, I got the Run 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 Zoro figure. So this is from One Piece. Basically the Run 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 figures are roughly designed off one of the end credit sequences from the older series of One Piece. And basically it's just based on one of the end credit sequences where it's just kids running during the credits. And I thought it was cool because I don't have any of the Straw Hats as kids, and I like the One Piece characters in general, and I thought it'd be nice to have like young versions of them, then like pre-time skip versions, then post-time skip versions of them. So I thought I'd pick up these figures. I do also have the Luffy, which I have reviewed, but I don't know why I haven't released the review for it. Hopefully by the time this is out, the review is out, but I've just been sitting on the review for a while. And it's a nice enough figure. You do get a few options with it, and it's kind of cool. And the second figure is Zoro, and initially I thought the figures were just running in any which way, but no, they're actually all running in the same direction except Zoro, which is kind of funny because it's the second release, so a sort of precedent and pattern hadn't been really established yet. You just sort of seem like they're just running in different directions. But no, it's a funny little reference that Zoro is directionally challenged, so he's running in the opposite direction to literally every other figure in the line. So the next one is the Yamato. The Yamato is the third release in the set, which dashed my hopes of getting Straw Hats, or at least Straw Hats in a timely manner. So I think it's Yamato, then it's Uta, then it's Law, and then Sanji, and then Ace, and then Sabo, and then they just announced Nico Robin. So it's gonna be a while before I can get all the Straw Hats. But I do think it's kind of cool that we're getting other characters that weren't included in that credit sequence, and characters that we have seen as kids, but just establishing them in this same line. So I think that's pretty cool. And similar to the Luffy, you do get a few display options for the Yamato. So either hands out, splayed out, or holding this book, which I assume is important to the character. I'm not far enough into One Piece to know. I also have back here a Carrot Portrait of Pirates. It's not part of this haul video, but it's just in the background in case you're wondering. I ordered this online. It didn't have a box and had some paint errors and things like that, but I've tidied it up as best I can, and I think it looks pretty nice. So anyway, back to the unboxing. We've got some SH Figuarts. So, start with the big boy. This is Shenron. This is the re-release of the original design of Shenron, because they did do an event-exclusive metallic style. And I do like the metallic one, just because it looks like it's glowing and the scales look more defined and almost looks a little bit more cartoony. But I think that this is still a really good figure, and it was much more affordable, especially thankfully because they did the re-release, because this one was starting to get really annoyingly rare. And as you can see, the box is massive, and I'm sure that when you set Shenron up, he's also huge. And it's debatable whether or not this is counted as an SH Figuarts, because it is like branded as such, but it has joints, but you're not encouraged to move them just because of the size of the figure and how it sort of sits. So it's more so a glorified statue. Next up, I've got the Goku eating set. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But yeah, it's the Goku eating set. It's basically an accessory pack similar to the effect part set that we had earlier in the year. This came out before that, but this is a recent re-release. And basically you just get a lot of scaled down food, an extra face for Goku, some hands, and accessories for him. And yeah, it's just a cute little accessory. It works with basically any 1/12 scale action figure, or even like Nendoroids and things like that. Nothing too special, but it is nice for little dioramas and scenes. So we've got a P Bandai release. This is the Son Gohan Kid era, so from the Saiyan Saga and early Namek Saga. And it is starting to get pretty rare because it is a P Bandai release, but I think a lot of people want it to complete sets because it's really good for Saiyan Saga and Namek, but also comes with the 1-star Dragon Ball. So I think that if you wanted to create the Namek Dragon Ball set, he's sort of a must-have. But I just came across it one day and I thought it was good to grab it because I was missing it, and it was starting to get noticeable in the sort of collection that I've got so far. Just going to put him back in the box so I don't lose it. Next up is the Tamashii Nation store exclusive Son Goku Innocent Challenger. Now this is a repaint of the original Kid Goku mold, and he has fewer accessories but has the sort of new color style that they've been doing lately for faces, so better detailed faces and stuff like that. But he does come with a few unique accessories, like a new hair sculpt for sort of like action poses, so it's like windswept hair, so that's pretty cool. And he does still come with a power pole, which is good as well. But other than that, it's pretty much the exact same figure. Like, there's nothing changed of the actual core mold. Next up is a Naruto SH Figure Arts, and I haven't looked at any recently. I mean, the pre-time skip figures, but they came out much earlier in the year. But this is Orochimaru, Seeker of Immortality, and it's actually a really cool figure because it would fit in pre-time skip and Shippuden displays, and it even comes with a face for the pre-time skip Sasuke. Now, I haven't had a look at it yet, obviously, because this is an unboxing, but I have heard the figure is absolutely amazing, and the Obito that just came out in Japan is also meant to be really, really good. They've done fantastic things in a fairly short amount of time with the Naruto line, whereas the Dragon Ball line took a bit to get going, and the One Piece line is having a bit of difficulty sort of starting up. But Luffy was alright, Zoro kind of sucked, but Sanji was really, really good, so hopefully from here on out we'll be getting much better One Piece figures. Next is another P Bandai release. This is Android 19. So Android 20 is coming start of next year, I think, so Dr. Gero. But they released this one at the end of this year, so Android 19. Now, normally I wouldn't have cared, and I would have probably skipped both him and Gero, but seeing as I'm already this deep in, I might as well continue going. But the thing that really sealed the deal for me were the alternate face parts and arm parts, and I think that they look really, really, really cool. And the figure itself in the plastic blister looks amazing. I think they've really outdone themselves with the sculpt, but we'll see how the figure actually is. And last figure for today, which is probably the best one and the biggest release, is the legendary Super Saiyan Son Goku. Now, this is a long time coming, really. It is the 3.0 sculpt for Super Saiyan Goku. It's like the brand's like 15 years old or something like that. And we've had many, many Super Saiyan Gokus, but as they've progressed, each one's gotten better and better as time goes on. And I think it's all culminated in this, which is like an actual full power Super Saiyan Goku, where he was fighting Frieza on Namek. So he's battle damaged, he's shirtless, he's bulky, he's got amazing faces, he's got multiple options, he's got like 2 entire head sculpts in here for his hair, both like charged up and regular, as well as like windswept options. He's got a full Kamehameha effect, and it is the 3.0 sculpt, so it's more posable than ever and just looks really, really, really good. I mean, even compared to a standard SH Figuarts box, you can see it stands a little bit taller than usual anyway. So it's like this is a nice release. The box looks really good. The figure inside looks even better. And I've seen a lot of complaints online about the color matching between the chest and the rest of the skin color because it is a different plastic, but in person it looks perfectly fine. I don't see any real issue, and I'm really, really looking forward to opening this up and having a look. I might even do some shorts on it beforehand, so you'll sort of be able to date when I recorded this. But yeah, this is a really awesome looking figure. Really, really looking forward to playing around with it. I hope that this sort of sculpt is used for other things, like if you had a full power Kaioken Goku when he fought Vegeta during the Saiyan Saga, I think you could really do a good shirtless Kaioken sculpt with this. I'd like to see the 3.0 sculpt repurposed for Vegeta, so we can get an actual like Super Vegeta from when he fought Cell Second Stage. So that figure means a lot, I feel, and it's probably going to be the figure of the year if nothing really goes wrong with it. But yeah, that was my quick unboxing. More SH Figuarts than anything else. Not a huge haul, but still I think a pretty respectable haul. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and hope you enjoy the reviews when they finally come out for most of these. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time.